Back in that, yeah. Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, as y'all can see by the title, I'm going to be helping y'all achieve or just watch this look, and I'm just going to basically show you the steps as to how I got this look on her. Okay, so to start off, I did bleach the knots with this type of bleach, and basically all I did was put it in the bowl, mixed it up. I mixed it with 30 volume developer. To be honest, I really just started pouring the developer in there. I didn't measure it, as y'all can see, but I did open the thing. And basically the consistency that I'm going for, like, y'all gonna see what the consistency is gonna come out to be. But I just added some more in there because it was like dry or whatever. So I'm just really gonna keep mixing and adding until I get like this pasty but not runny type pasty bleach. Y'all gonna see, but I'm just mixing it right now. Okay, so the consistency is pretty good, but I am going to add the rest of the packet just to get it a little bit thicker so that it won't be running into the knots when I put it on top of the lace. Now I'm just about to comb the hair backwards and spray a little bit of Got2b on it just to like, basically like, y'all gonna see. But I'm just doing that so the bleach won't get on the hairs that's in the front, basically. That's what I'm doing it for. Now I don't want the wig to move or fall, so I'm putting the pin inside. Don't look at my arms there, but I was putting the pin inside of the y'all see. But now what I'm about to do is apply the bleach on top of the wig. I'm not pushing it. Probably look like I'm pushing it hard because it's like speeded up, but I'm not at all. And as you can see, like the consistency of it, it's not runny. It look kind of like thicker on, not thicker, but you can see like I can do like layers on top of it, like y'all see. And then you also see me pressing it down a little bit inside of the wig just so I can get a little bit, not too much, but a little bit of the hair other than the knots, but not too much. Like you got to know how to do it. Because if you do it wrong, it's going to bleed into the hair and then you're going to have some blonde roots, or like it's just going to be like messed up. But now I'm taking it off and I'm showing y'all, but I'm about to pull it because as you can see, it is like on the bleach a little bit, so we're just pulling it through. Therefore the hair won't lay. It was a little bit on there. Therefore the hair won't lay on the bleach as it's bleaching the knots, not the hair, the knots. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna apply a little bit more on the front part, because that's like the part that we really want to get bleached, because it's the front.
A few moments later.
Now I'm about to wash the hair with purple shampoo. I really recommend doing this for the simple fact that I just really recommend doing this. But I'm just rinsing it a little bit, then I'm gonna add the soap on there. Don't do too much. Boom. You feel me? Yeah. So boom, I'm really like putting it into the lace because I really want to get those knots. Like you really want to lather that. Yeah, y'all hear the words, don't play. You really want to lather that purple shampoo into the not just the hair, but also the lace, but also get it in the hair, get it through the hair, please, because you don't want like leftover dry bleach in your hair, your wig. You don't, because it's just gonna like slowly but surely pull out your hair. Not only that, dry it. Like you just do not want to do it. Please don't. Boom. But you really want to look at them. You really want to just scrub that mud. So now we're going to braid the hair. This can really make or break your install, to be honest with you, only because if your braids are too big or lumpy, it's going to make the wig look like it's floating. So what I'm doing is I'm taking smaller sections and I'm going to braid smaller braids. I really don't know how many I really don't know how many, I did, but we gonna see. But I probably did like 15, like, I don't know. But you could do like a couple, smaller. It really depends on how you want to braid. But I wanted to do them smaller because, like, I wanted to try some out. just like that, we braided her hair down. She looked like a freaking roasted peanut. But anyway, so we got into it. You see how like I connected the braids, all of that. Yeah, whatever. Boom. I don't know why she got that close to the camera. But we are going to go in with the HD invisible wig cap. I never used this, but we're going to use it. Yeah, it's pretty like thin and like it's cool though. But like, yeah, boom, it had a little hole in it. But anyways, we're going to grease her scalp, and we're going to go in there and grease it with the wild growth. Okay, please make sure that you put some type of oil, grease, something underneath your wig, because you're going to have that wig on and your hair needs to be like, yeah. So we're just giving her a little massage. You feel me? Just getting it all up in there. Yeah, all of that. Making sure that it's all in her scalp. I don't know why she looked at me like that. But now we're about to put this on her head. I almost forgot. But before we do that, we're going to slick back the edges that she have left. We're gonna slick back her edges with that got to be y'all see it. We're gonna slick it back like that, and we're also gonna brush it back because we don't want none of her hair getting in the glue. Now we're just we just have the blow dryer just to help it dry and just to make it like hold and mold better, and we're just brushing her edges back. That's really all we're doing, just so that when we put the ball cap on and we put this glue on her head, it won't, yeah, y'all know what I mean. After that's done, we're going to put that on her head, and we're just really going to try to stretch it out. Try to stretch it out so that it can be as thin as possible, and not only as thin as possible, but make sure I popped her. Make sure that you cover the ears. When you cut the ears, make sure you cut them like first. I recommend, if you cut them after, it's fine. But as you can see, like I pulled it over her ear, and I made sure that it was still like over her skin, basically over her ear. Yeah, y'all see what I'm talking about. I don't know why. But yeah, so we're just doing the other ear on the other side. This is my first time using this type of glue. It is the black glue, the lace bond glue. So I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna start spraying her wig cap down before I put the makeup on. I really feel like y'all gonna see how this came out. Y'all gonna see. But I'm just spraying it all over her head. A little bit did get on her head, like a little bit too much. Then I'm gonna go in with the blow dryer, and I'm just gonna dry it and make sure that it sticks down. Now that we're done with that, we're about to actually cut it off. So when we're cutting it off, I usually start from the ears or whatever. So we're just going to cut it from the ears, and we're going to hurry up because it starts like lifting a little bit. We're going to cut it. Try not to cut the ear actually, but cut it close to the ear. Now we're just going to really cut it like close to her hairline, but not like, yeah. It looks like I cut it like a little bit, not as much, but I am going to go back and cut some more. I know. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe though while y'all just sitting here watching. Make sure y'all do that for me. Now what I'm doing right here is really cleaning it up because you can still see it, like y'all see that little piece, like I'm just cutting those. That's basically what I did. I am going to go back on the side and cut that little piece. As you can see, just really cut the pieces that's sticking up like that, because we don't really want that. Like, we don't want that. I did go in and add some more of the spray, like on my finger, but I put it on the wig cap just to lay it down some more so that it won't like come up from me cutting it, because it did like come up a little bit. So I then did go in, she ugly, I then did go in with the cream from the Ruby Kisses with the shade 11. This is where we low-key messed up. That's like my color, and I put it on her, and she's like a 12. But we still made it come through, whatever. Is this your color? Now, clearly, this is not her color, like, at all. And you can just tell, like, you can obviously tell. But don't do too much, because y'all gonna see the outcome. Just trust that man and trust that man, okay? Amen? But anyway, so I'm just putting in this brown color all over her hair and all over her braids, obviously. And over her forehead just a little bit. I'm making sure that I'm, like, getting the whole head, because she is gonna have a bust down middle. So therefore, we want it to look kind of like a scout. Obviously, she looked pretty light, but a scout. Now, I'm going to get the alcohol wipe, or you get alcohol, whatever. But I'm just doing that to get some of the glue and also to get that wrong color off of her forehead. You can just really tell how wrong that color is. And I'm so mad because we went to a couple different hair stores just to look for the shade 11. And it was hair stores where they had 12, and we should have just got her color from the 12. But anyways, it's okay, because we're trusting that man. That's what I kept telling her. I'm just like, it's okay, kind of, sort of. Now that we had did that, it's actually time to install the wig. So we are going to just put some makeup. Her foundation, I forgot the shade it was, but it was Fenty Beauty, the foundation, and it was her color. So we're going to try to do that. We're going to just put it on her head, and at this point, I am just basically like, oh, I forgot to tell y'all that the wig did come pre-plucked, and I did pluck it a little bit, but I didn't record that part. If y'all want a video, let me know. But I'm still trying to get better on that, and I was rushing on that because she was rushing me to do her hair, and it was a freaking day early. But anyway, so what I'm doing in the back is I'm tying up the little, y'all know the little things in the back. I'm actually tying them up because it actually gives your Insta like a tighter look and a tighter fit. Boom. So I sound so smart, y'all. If y'all know me in real life. But anyways, I'm making sure that it is over her ears, like so, like that. Now for this wig, it was a little bit on the bigger side, so I did have to cut some off camera, and then I am just like cutting it to fit around her ear and making sure that it's comfortable around her ear. One thing that I did not do in this video, which I usually do on my own installs, I don't know why I forgot it. I think because I just felt like I was under pressure because it was my first like wig install video. I don't know, but I felt like I was under pressure. I should have cut the wig in pieces, the lace. But y'all, yeah. So basically, I was just going down the wig. I sprayed some of that. I did like 2 layers. I showed one, but I did like a couple layers actually, just to give it like a stronger hold because this is my first time using this glue. So what I'm doing now, I'm pressing down a little bit on the lace while I'm having her like glue it down. She got a little bit mad because that ear had popped up. But anyways, y'all go see. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm grabbing this comb. Ooh, my tattoo. I'm grabbing this comb. I'm in the way, but I'm grabbing that comb and I'm just like combing it through and pressing it down at the same time. did go back in with the glue just to like make sure that it holds for real. And I also did like put extreme, like y'all finna see, I put a lot of pressure on holding it down while she glued down. Like I'm pushing it on her head. And this is also where I low-key messed up because I feel like her wig was probably just a little bit too much forward. Just a little bit too much forward. It could have been pushed back just a little bit, but I don't care. Like, she had a little small forehead, but I needed it to get like that look. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. But I'm just pressing it in just a little bit with the edge of the comb, well, the back of the comb, the rat tail, the metal tail, whatever you want to call it, motherfucking tails. Just know it's a tail. Boom. After that, I am finna cut the lace. Now, you don't really want to cut straight. I really don't know what I was like. I knew what I was doing, but like I'm saying, like I don't know what like type of cut I was going for. That's what I meant to say. But I'm trying to show y'all the best I can. But I did cut the tab right there, which I should have did all around the freaking lace, but I forgot to do that. I don't know how I forgot, but it is what it is. I did. But I'm also finna go in and spray some more on the side because that did not stick, and we need the side to stick. Like, it's hot outside in Vegas. No, it's back to school. We in school. No. Okay, so now that we have got the wig like actually glued down for real, because it did keep coming up a little bit, but like the hold was holding, it was just like in some areas though. But we're gonna cut the wig, and we're not gonna cut it like in a rainbow shape. We're just gonna cut it like weirdly good. I don't know how to explain it, but we're gonna cut it so we can try to get the best natural hairline as possible. Like, we don't want it to look like a circle wig. We need human wig given like Data Waiter on the beach with a buzz down, like give what it's supposed to give, like yeah. As y'all can see, I'm like cutting the lace a little bit more because I'm trying to get those little bitty pieces of the lace, because we do not want like no. I'm sorry, no. I did put on the band before. I don't know why. I don't know. But I did been put on the band, but I don't know why I didn't been pull out her edges. But anyways, we're pulling out her edges now, and we're just getting like, she really wanted a basic, simple look for her edges, like 2 spooks and like, so that's what we're going for. She did also want a middle part, so I am going to do that so I can see how big or how small I want to do the edges and how I want the sleeves to look. Now, edges can really make or break your install, like, dead the fuck ass. Like, if your edges not right, like, sometimes edges with no insults with no edges, it be looking cute. But, like, if you do have edges, you gotta really play it ball. Like, you gotta really, like, yeah. So, basically, I was measuring it because I didn't want them too close. Like, some of y'all girls, I'm not gonna say no names, but some of y'all edges really do be too close when y'all have a middle part, and I don't like that, but that's just my opinion. So I'm making sure that hers is a little bit spread apart, and I did use the comb just to tell. Yeah, and I'm combing it down because that glue is in there, and I'm just trying to make it as flat, like, you know. Yeah, we don't want too much hair in the edges, but we don't want too little, and I am going to go in and plug the edges just a little bit more. Now that we have done that, we put on our edges, we are going to put the band on there really, really tight, like y'all see. And we're going to really just start to mold her, like comb out, put hot, like y'all finna see. We're really just gonna start molding her, her middle part, and we're gonna like get the hot comb and like part it up. But yeah, so what I'm doing now, I'm just trying to get a straight middle part, as straight as I can get without the hot comb. Like, I'm just trying to get a straight one measured out with her nose. I don't know why I do that, but that's what I do for now until I find out another way. If it's another way, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just like pulling it apart, because not pulling it apart, but I had her like get close because I needed to see if it was straight, which it was not that straight. But I got the hot comb and I started off doing layers, like as far as combing through. And you can see like with the hot comb, you can see how it got a little bit like smaller versus the other side that's more poofed up. Now that I have got like the middle part that I actually want, I am going to go in with the wax stick that I'm using. Y'all see what it was. I'm going in with that one, and I'm just going to like get her like the sides of her edges and the top of her hair, just to get it like thinner and much more like of a slicker and sleeker look. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you do the wigs, you know, like, oh my god, I love it. Like, I really do. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. After this, I'm going to take off the band and we're going to really start on her edges. I don't know why the camera quality like that. I think because we have to switch phones. I'm sorry, y'all. We're going to get better. We're going to get better. But I did straighten her hair off camera. This is what one side looks like after I straightened it, and then the other side's not done. Boom. Now that that's done, we are going to start on her edges. I thought we was going to start before, but we are going to start on her edges. We're going to start off like cutting them. But first, I'm trying to see like how big or like how I want the edge to even be. Okay, so I usually start off cutting my edges a little bit longer than shorter, even though they always come out shorter. I do that because I would rather my edges be longer and I can cut them shorter than them being shorter and I can't grow them the fuck back because it's a wig. So that's why I tend to cut them like a little bit longer, then I go back in and I cut more whenever yeah. Just to be on the safer side, that's what I do. But I'm just cutting them down, as you can see, like the way I was cutting it, because I don't want like a straight clean cut. I want more so of a natural, like, not clean cut. But I'm going in and I'm plucking them just a little bit because I didn't want it to be like, I wanted it to be big but not thick big. Like, we don't want no slap of edge on the side, baby. No, that's not cute, that's not popping, that's not it. I wish I would send her back to school like that. That's wrong. But I'm just gonna do the rest too also. To curl them just so it could be like better, obviously, but no, definitely get you one of those, invest in one of those, because I'm telling you, it's just gonna make your edges way the fuck better. Please listen to me, because it's my first time buying it and I don't know why I was using flat irons. But anyways, I'm going to curl them like that because I want a tight curl, because it's also going to loosen up a little bit once I comb it out and once I put the mousse on there and a little bit of the Gatsby. Boom. So now I'm going to put that type of mousse on there. Make sure you get the one that's up in that type of can. Don't be looking at my underwear. Anyways, that's nasty. Make sure you get the one that's in that can. Don't be getting them watered down ones because it's just going to make your lace slip and it's just not cute. I have to learn that. I'm just applying it like that a little bit. Let me tell you something. When it comes to these edges, make sure you have patience, okay? You're going to have to keep going over. You're going to have to keep swooping. You're going to have to keep pushing the head. You're going to have to keep moving your fingers. You're going to have to do it all just to get the perfect edges. You're going to see right now, they're like big onion strips. Like, they're not cute. They're not pleasant right now. But it's okay because you're going to have patience. You're going to have to cut them some more. Like, just look at the way that I'm going in the same direction with my finger and with the comb. Then I switch it. I might go back to the brush. You feel me? Just watch as how I do it and then add your little own spoon. No, that's not okay. Boom. We finna fix it up for you. To be honest, I would really say it's really all in your finger movement also. Like, seriously, like, if you're not following, it's not going to follow. Also, I do recommend, like, combing it out before you put the stuff on there, like, just to get your template of, like, what you're going to do or how it's going to be. I don't know. But that's really what I just recommend for me as a beginner. That's what I recommend doing. So I'm basically just doing her side. You can't really see, my bad, y'all. But I'm doing the same thing that I did to the other side, and I'm just about to do the same thing on the other side also. Okay, it took a minute with those edges, but we finally got something that we were okay with and that we actually kind of liked. So I didn't look the way I looked at the camera, I'm dead. But she looks really cute here. Look like my little brother. So we're just gonna go in with the hot comb just to get a flatter look, a more seamless look, because again, we want that motherfucker to be flat as a mud. We want it to look like she just got, like, we need it to be flat, period. Because one thing about it, I didn't over pluck and I could have plucked some more, so therefore we want it to be flat. That's why I'm doing that. Now I am about to clean up her middle part, and I'm about to add some concealer in the middle with this tiny brush because we want it to look like it's a middle part, like not just, oh, it's a middle part, but, oh, okay, I can see the middle part. So this just giving more of a cleaner and better look, to be honest. I feel like that's just one thing of upping up your game, but also this was a little bit like, but it's okay. Boom, gave y'all a little side view. It's looking good. I'm going in with spritz just to get rid of any ashiness that there is, and it also like kind of holds it. Like, I don't know, I've been never using it, but yeah. She thought she was that girl the whole time. She was that peanut. But look at the lace. It's a little bit, you feel me? You see that spritz? So we're gonna go ahead and clean it up with some of the alcohol wipe. Again, you don't have to use alcohol. Girl. Anyway, so we're just getting the spots where it was in there, and this was the results. You feel me? Yeah, did that or whatever. Got her ready for school. sparkle. She really did look good when she had her own little twist on it. But make sure, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. If you stayed through for the whole video, I love you guys.